Got another sample here for you guys. This time we're gonna do Calumet 15-year-old bourbon. Hey, welcome back, Whiskey Questers, to another episode of Whiskey Quest. For everybody new to the channel, my name is Antonio, and today we're gonna do a whiskey review out here in the good outdoors. Just finished cutting the grass. Figured why not do a review outside, and it's a nice day and it's about time we get to be outside. So Calumet 15-year-old, I believe this is a bourbon. This is coming at 105 proof. This one right here was another sample donated to me by Javier from Legit Whiskey Reviews. Again, if you guys haven't checked them out, please give them a look. Awesome channel, lots of different kinds of whiskeys that maybe you can't find in your area, but do deserve a quick notice in case you ever run into them. Yeah, I've been away for a while because I caught a cold from my daughter and just stayed away from whiskey for a while. But I just have a little cough here and there, so I'll try to edit that out if it happens throughout the video. All right, so let's pour this out and see what it's all about. So again, like I said, this is Calumet 15-year-old, and I believe this will run around $120. So 15-year-old, $120. I don't know, let's see, 105 proof too. So usually it won't be that high in proof. So that's pretty awesome right there. I do know a little bit about these people is that they don't produce their own whiskey. So whatever they do is, I believe they just buy barrels from different distilleries and then blend them together. So again, for it to be labeled with an age statement, that whiskey in the whole mix and the whole blend has to be, the youngest has to be at least 15 years old to, like for this one, it has to be 15-year-old. But yeah, let's just get straight into this right here. Bourbon, no color added to this. And this right here has a nice dark amber kind of color. Nice honey, kind of, you know, like a honey color. Really nice going on right there. Go on the nose, tons of orange, and it's a little bit windy here, and I'm still getting a good amount of orange going on. Caramel, chocolatey, woody, but for a 15-year-old bourbon, or I'm gonna call it a bourbon for right now until we do some research. But yeah, it's not overly done on the oak. Again, bourbon has to be old aged, new charred American oak barrels, so a lot of that flavor gets extracted. So over 15 years, it could easily be overdone with the oak, but not this one. A little bit of like a herbal thing going on, maybe a little minty. So I wonder if some of their bourbons are in the blend are maybe like a high rye bourbon. Pretty good though. Hopefully you guys are not picking up too much wind on the mic, but let's see what we got on the palate. It's been a little bit over a week and a half that I haven't had a drop of whiskey. Cheers. Thanks, Javier. Oh, wow. You know, sometimes it's a good idea to just take a break in general, even if you don't get sick. Just a week should be enough to reset your palate, and coming back to something this high in proof, the drinks, I'd say just right under this proof right here. This is 105, so maybe like 100 proof. Kind of actually reminds me of like a Knob Creek 100 proof. One more swig. Cheers. Yeah, the oakiness on this, like I said, very nice, balanced. It's not overly done. I get a lot of mint on the palate. Some dark chocolate, some char, some honey, some citrus. Feels oily, This has to be, I mean, at this proof, it has to, for sure, has to be unchill filtered. I don't see why they would want to chill filter something this good. But a little bit of nuttiness going on, maybe like peanut shells, because it's a little bit salty. That's, I don't know, that's great to me. I'm gonna add a little bit of water right here, as I always do, and then see what happens with that. So while we wait for that, let's do a little bit of research here. I'll do a screen record, and we will search up Calumet, 15-year-old. Let's go to Breaking Bourbon. I like that. Okay, so yeah, you can see prices there already. 150, 114. Oh, but that was a single rack. I don't know what that is, but there you go. All right. Oh, took me to something else, but okay. Let's see what they say. This is from thebourbonculture.com. All right, so they're based out of Kentucky. So they're saying here that it's mostly sourced from Bardstown Distillery. So it says they use 19 barrels to make this. So not really, I mean, I told you pretty much all this already, that it's sourced. But these people are saying that it most likely comes from the Bardstown Distillery. Well, I guess not much info going on this. So yeah, I know for sure this goes for around $120, and it's sourced. And now we know that it most likely comes from the Bardstown Distillery. So it would explain why it's got that nice, rich, dark kind of flavors. All right. Ooh, with some water, it's just honey. Now it's more like a strawberry jam. Way less oak. Then here comes some of that orange citrus, but more like a jammy, really sweet. Nice. Let's see what happens on the palate. Cheers, everybody. Wow. Really char kind of flavor going on, but not overly done as well. Still minty, still like buttery, oily kind of mouthfeel. Again, I didn't mention the finish earlier, but really nice long finish with and without water. But the sweetness that came out with a drop of water, wow. Yeah, it's like a strawberry jam, something along those lines, kind of sweetness. Yeah, a little bit more of a oakiness kind of a thing in the finish, with a little bit of dryness, but not too bad. But overall, not bad. I mean, I'm just looking at the legs right here. You guys can't really see them, but they're just clinging to the glass. So yeah, definitely not chill filtered. That is awesome. All right, well, my final thoughts on this one right here. For $120, a 15-year-old, I was kind of iffy about, but now having tasted it, it's definitely worth the cash. And this would be something that you can have as a celebration bottle. You know, you bring it out when you got a good reason to celebrate with some friends with something special. So yeah, if you guys see this, definitely don't hesitate in picking it up if you're looking for a special bottle. Awesome. All right, Javier, thank you for sharing another awesome whiskey. I got a few more samples to go, and yeah, I feel good. Coming on. I don't think I coughed that many times, so. But yeah, most definitely time to chill, relax, enjoy the nice weather. You know what goes with a good bourbon? A good beer. Yeah, you guys haven't tried these Corona Familiar bottles. This is where it's at, not that other, you know, the usual Corona bottles. Now this is what you guys need. Cheers, everybody. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.